Welcome to Changfied YouTube channel. Thank you for joining. Before we start, please, I would like you to subscribe to this channel, hit the notification bell, click like, share this video with your friend. When you support this channel, you help bring out the truth. Today we have three big stories. Firstly, we are going to talk about why President Salva Kiir Mayardit feared Dr. Machar in election since 2013 until now in 2025 and 2026. Secondly, we are going to talk about a terrible attack in Bor town in Jonglei, where traders from Barghazal were beaten and lost money. Thirdly, we are going to talk about a new 10.8 million US dollar border in Nimule help trade and business. Let us begin with our first top story. In 2013, fighting started in Juba. President Salva Kiir and his deputy Dr. Machar disagreed. That disagreement became war. Many people died. Many more ran to camp in Uganda, Ethiopia, and Kenya. From that time, Kiir Mayardit never trusted Dr. Machar. He looked at him as an enemy, not as a partner. Why Kiir still fear election? Now elections are coming in 2026. Why does Kiir not want Machar to join? Machar still has many people who love him, many Nuer people and some from Equatoria and also some from Dinka. People are not happy with Kiir Mayardit. There's no food, there's no good hospital, there's no good road. If elections are free, many people may vote against him. If Kiir loses power, maybe the next government will ask him about war crime or corruption. If other parties join Machar, Kiir's chances become very small. In 2018, they signed peace agreement, but President Salva Kiir Mayardit did not give Dr. Machar full freedom. Dr. Machar stayed in Juba like a prisoner. He was vice president but with no power. This show Kiir plan keep him weak, block him later. I can say that in a good democracy, people choose. If the president is loved, he does not fear election. If he fears Dr. Machar, then maybe he fears the people. The truth is clear. When leaders do not serve well, they fear the ballot box. The attack in Bor. Here we have our second top story. In Bor in Jonglei State, a big crime happened. Army young men went to Panliet area at night. They entered house where Barghazal traders live. They used pangas and machetes. They beaten people. 11 people were injured. 5 were very serious and went to hospital. The attacker stole over 34 million South Sudanese pound, 7,000 US dollar, and phone. After the attack, the traders were moved to the governor's house for safety. John Deng Madid, the leader of Barghazal trader in Bor, say this attack was xenophobic, meaning it targeted them because of who they are. The Northern Barghazal Youth Union also condemned it. Acting chairman Deng Peter Natali say this was not the first time traders from their state faced humiliation before. Officials in Bor say they are investigating, but no one was arrested. Yet they also say They say jobless youth may be the reason for the violence, but this is not a good excuse. Violence creates more division. It brings more hate between communities. Traders bring food and service. They are not enemies. They are part of the economy. Attacking them is like attacking yourself. If trader is afraid to work, but who will sell food in the market? Who will bring clothes? Who will pay taxes? The government must act fast. If not, mistrust between communities will grow more and more. Now let us look at some good news. On September 16, 2025, a new border project was started in Nimule, border between Uganda and South Sudan. According to the European Union, the United Nations, and Trademark Africa will spend 10.8 million US dollar. The project will take 4 years. What will change? Number one, custom and immigration will be easier. New building will be made strong for climate. A new market will be built for women and youth traders. Trade will be digitalized, meaning done with computer, not paper. A European Union representative Massimo Scalarobi said, inclusivity is key. Trade Minister Atonkwal Manyang said this will create job and economic growth. UNOP Manager Petronella Alwidi said we want local people to own the project from the start. Trademark Africa Director Anna Namboza said we will digitize trade and make it faster. So these are the people that want this project to continue. This project is very important. Nimule is the heart of trade with Uganda. If the border work better, price of food can go down, trade will not suffer delayed, women and young people can get job. But one big danger is corruption. If money is stolen, the people will not benefit. That is why South Sudanese must watch carefully. The project must be protected by any means. In early September 2025, the government accused the Nimule army, a militia, of attacking a military base in Nasser. Many soldiers died, weapons were captured, and insecurity spread. Civilians were targeted, bombed by the government using incendiary weapons. Children and women were also killed. On that incident, the government blamed Machar for supporting or directing the White Army, which was lied. Dr. Machar did not order or guide any Nuer White Army. He has no link with the Nuer White Army. The only link that Machar had with the Nuer White Army is because they share tribe. All of them, they are from Nuer. On September 11, a prosecutor charged him with treason, murder, and crime against humanity. 4 days later, on September 15, President Kiir suspended Machar from his position as first vice president. This was the breaking point. SPLMIO saw the charges as political. They say that Machar was being targeted to remove him permanently before the 2025 and 2026 election. Nathaniel Oyet, who is acting as the SPLMIO chairperson, then announced the suspension of Machar has ended the legitimacy of the 2018 peace agreement. In other words, the very foundation of the unity government has collapsed. What does SPLMIO say was violated? Or yet an SPLMIO leader argued that many rules of the peace agreement were broken. Number one, unfair suspension. They say no article in the agreement allow one side to remove the leader of another side. Machar represents SPLMIO, only the party itself can replace him. Only the party, SPLMIO, can remove Riek Machar. Secondly, political charge. SPLMIO called the treason charge a political weapon. They believe the government wants to silence Dr. Riek Machar and stop him from contesting election. They said government loss of legitimacy since the agreement was built on trust between Kiir and Dr. Machar. Once Machar is removed, SPLMIO say the government is no longer legitimate. Refusal of political trial. Nathaniel reject what they call politically motivated court. They refuse to participate in the trial against Machar and other detained members. The SPLM-IO said Kiir government violate the agreement. They cited Article 1.3 of the peace deal. We call for inclusiveness, power sharing, and respect of political rights. But suspending Dr. Machar, these principles are broken. SPLM-IO, led by Parkol, believe Kiir has finally shown that he never intended to share power honestly. Let us answer the key question: why did SPLM-IO under Oyet Nathaniel withdraw? The reasons are clear. Loss of trust. If one side can suspend another leader, then the agreement has no meaning. Protect their leader. Machar is not just a politician. He is the symbol of SPLM-IO and of millions of supporters. They believe participating in government while their leader is jailed would mean accepting injustice. By rejecting the suspension, they are saying the rule of the peace deal must be respected. They want to show their people that they will not compromise on dignity and fairness. This is why Oyet declared the government of national unity has lost legitimacy. Well, what does this mean for South Sudan? Many citizens now question whether the government is legal. Without SPLM-IO, the unity government may collapse, leading to renewed conflict. The 2018 agreement could collapse completely. Neighbor, mediator, and donor fear that all the progress since 2018 will be lost. Citizens pay the highest price: insecurity, poverty, displacement, and fear. These are the consequences. South Sudan is now standing on the edge of another dark chapter. Is there a way forward? Because anyone can ask. Yes, but it requires honesty and courage. There's a way forward. Firstly, release Machar and detain it as SPLM-IO members. Second, respect the circle of the peace agreement. Third, open political space for all parties. Fourth, hold dialogue with neutral mediation. Fifth, prepare free and fair election where leaders compete by vote, not by gun. Only by respecting agreement can peace survive. Otherwise, South Sudan will continue to circle in war and fear. Today we have learned why SPLM-IO under Nathaniel Oyet withdrew from the peace government after the suspension of SPLM-IO leader Dr. Machar. It is not just about one man. It is not about respect for agreement. It is about dignity, fairness, and the future of South Sudan. If leaders continue to fear each other and break agreement, then citizens will never enjoy peace. The choice is clear: unity or collapse. Thank you for watching Changfied YouTube channel. Please subscribe, like, and share this video. Together, let us keep the truth alive. Thank you for watching, and bye-bye.